Welcome to the Properties to Profit podcast. I'm Michael, your host. Excited to share with you my journey from a six-figure job to building a successful real estate business. Each episode will explore various aspects of real estate investing, from wholesaling and flipping to managing rentals. I'll share the lessons and insights I've gained, aiming to help you avoid mistakes and achieve your financial goals. Expect guest experts, valuable tips, and practical advice to guide you on your own real estate journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you find any value in this podcast, please subscribe, share, and follow me on social media. Let's turn properties into profits together. Good Monday morning, guys. Michael here with Properties to Profits. And on today's Monday episode, I want to talk to you guys about just embracing failure. Have you ever gone through a time in your life where things just weren't going that well? Whether it's your personal life, maybe you're not connecting with your significant other, your kid, your family, anything like that. Have you ever had times in your life where things just aren't going well? At work, you're not getting the sale. At work, you're not getting the raise that you wanted, any of those things. Well, I'm going to give you guys a trick on how to handle failure. Because the truth is, we all have failures in our life, and it all comes down to how do you handle it, right? Most people, when they run across failure, just say, hey, oh my gosh, I'm not good. I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. It's not meant to be. God says it's not me. All of those excuses. Well, I'm here to tell you, you have more control over it than you think you do. And it all starts with looking at failure as lessons, not actually a failure, right? When you say that to yourself, hey, I just learned a lesson, you feel good, right? You feel like you're having growth. Whereas you say, I'm a failure, that's heavy, that's hard. It's hard to get through that. So what do I mean by this? Like, if I failed on a rep when I was, I work out all the time, and let's just say I'm going for a 450 deadlift. If I don't pull that off the ground, I don't look at it as a failure. I just say, that's a lesson. I wasn't prepared for today, right? I maybe didn't eat enough food. I maybe was too tight, didn't stretch enough, or maybe I just expend too much energy the last week to be able to pull that kind of weight. It doesn't mean I never go back and do it again. It means I'm going to get better. I'm going to work on my grip. I'm going to work on my hamstrings and my glutes, and I'm going to go get it. I'm going to make sure core is tight next time, and I'm going to get it next week. I will make sure I eat heavier meals the 2 days going into it, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to get it. So what's it look like in everyday life, right? Let's say you have a significant other and you just don't think things are connecting really well. Well, I want you to look in the mirror. What are you missing here, right? Look at it as lessons. For example, I just had an employee quit, and the lesson isn't that I failed. The lesson is I learned, right? There is a lesson here that I am learning, I should say, and that lesson in this instance is I didn't spend enough time with this employee, right? And actually, the better lesson is I should never have been the one managing this person. Our personalities clash. We're great friends, but in work, I'm just too straight to the point and too focused, right? I'm not the best at managing that individual, and I shouldn't have been, but I did, right? So the lesson is, okay, I'm not going to manage this next person that comes in because I am not a good enough manager to control my emotions like this role typically needs. So we're gonna let someone else in the company who is much better at controlling emotions and better at giving feedback and better at educating than I am, right? So that was a lesson. I can pull myself from that. Let's talk about it in the sales world. Man, we get no's all the time. Doesn't mean we failed. It just means maybe we're not good enough today to get that sale. So what am I going to do? Am I going to go home and say, no sales came my way? No, you go home and you listen to podcasts on sales. I listened to a gentleman named Ian Ross and go take down what he's got to say to learn how to get better at sales. I practice. I'll call family members, ask them open-ended questions, get them talking, making sure they're not realizing what I'm doing. And then I'm going to get better over time. I'm not going to look at it as a failure, because when you look at it as a failure, you're going to take a step back and you're just going to kind of wither away and not become what your full potential is. So guys, what I really want you to take away is embrace the failure. Embrace the failure by looking at it as something else. It's not a failure. It's a lesson. Some lessons are more expensive than others. And the more expensive the lesson is, the bigger the opportunity for you to grow. And at the end of the day, that's all we're after is growth. Anytime I found out that I'm the happiest is right after I have had the most growth, which is typically after my biggest failure. So I want to challenge you guys to know, when you go through a failure, if you're trying, you're going to fail. If you're not going through a failure, you're not trying hard enough. But rephrase the word failure. Get rid of the F word from your vocabulary and call it a lesson. Lessons are a little bit softer, a little bit gentler on you, and you can overcome them quicker. And you can remind yourself of the things that went wrong in that lesson that you can improve on to make sure that next time a challenge comes by, you don't look at it as a failure. You look at it as a lesson so you can get better, improve your life, go make more money, be a better significant other, be a better parent, be better in the gym, whatever it is for you. So guys, I want you to look at embracing failure. Don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as a lesson and watch your life improve. Can't wait to see how you guys start to look at failures, and hope you guys all start to level up your life. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for listening to the Properties for Profit podcast. I hope you found today's episode valuable. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit. Follow me on social media for more updates and tips. Until next time, keep turning properties into profits.